and
speaks on the Asian Doll and Fresh and Fit podcast
situation. This whole Fresh and Fit
situation.
So I was just checking out this whole Fresh and Fit podcast situation, and the whole situation that happened with Asian Doll, the whole situation. And I was trying to, because I didn't see the whole thing, I just kind of saw the part where, they felt like putting off the show. Happy New Year to y'all too. Everybody says hello. Y'all heard it. So, it's interesting because I had to sit back for a minute. I said, well, I wasn't there the whole time, where it kind of may have appeared that, Asian Doll was talking while they was doing a podcast and he tried to say that she was late. And I know how that could be sometimes where we chime in and see the end of it while the antics have gone just through the roof and everybody like, it's the blow up. And we don't know what's going on. So I tried to, go back and just kind of watch and see what was going on. And I said to myself, wow, that's just the way they was talking. And it appeared that, academics even went as far to say, go back with your niglet, baby. And, Asian, she hit a little sip of Hennessy or whatever she was sipping and she left, okay, respectfully. Something else happened too, where everybody was talking about, that was something happened, I don't know, everybody was talking about move to the left. Anyway, so I was strolling down the timeline and I see, the Shade Room, and it's showing more of the situation where they're actually talking about, we not down with the brown. They're talking about an app or dating app or something for black women. And, it was just interesting in him saying we're not down with the brown. What did he say? We don't do the night riders. Anyway. And it's interesting because people are going to get mad and everybody's like, cancel culture, counsel them. And I'm just curious as to how it's going to play out because when it comes to black women, I feel like they are the least protected. Black men is one thing. But black women, it's even worse when they feel abandoned and feel like we as black men don't protect them and the culture. And I'm just curious as to how this is going to play out because if them dudes was on there talking about let's just say they wanted to speak on LGBTQ community, it should be done, it'd be over with. It should be all over the news. It'd be canceled instantly. I'm just curious as how this is gonna play out because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not f***ing with them. I don't respect that shit at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't respect that shit at all, man. I know they was upset and they said what they said. And I know on this other part where they was, like I was just talking about, where they started talking about speaking on, they not down with the brown, they don't do the darkies. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're entitled to whatever you want to say, but I just think it comes a point when you sit back and look and it's like, wow, you really saying that? Like, that's, I think that's cool. I'm just curious how this is going to play out. Now, academics wasn't in that part, but he still told that young lady, that black woman, to go back home to your niglet, baby. And it was one of them moments, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute, man. I was a little... let me say this. I'm a lot offended. I try to stay out of certain things. But sometimes when that shit just get under my skin, I got to say something. I don't want to come off as a guy who got to say something. But y'all got to see this shit, man. And I ain't really, this whole cancel culture thing, I try to not get so involved in that shit because, as humans, we are free. There's such thing as freedom of speech. There's such thing as freedom of expression, free will, or what have you. But somewhere in there, man, you still have to be held accountable. Because when it comes to the internet, people, they move from mainstream television or even cable networks because of the lack of censorship and the vast viewership. I just think it's just that part, man, where it you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, somebody said cancel culture isn't real. Well, I think it for some things it should be. I'm gonna say that. For some things it should be. I think the way they handled that situation in its entirety was absolutely wrong. I think that the culture deserves an apology, because for the culture and black women deserve an apology for these dudes even coming like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, don't get me wrong, I am on reality TV. I've done some things that may not have come across as respectable or as sane as people would think I should be. And I've taken accountability for those particular actions that I've displayed on that platform. If I came wrong at times, I apologize, or I made sure I let the person know, you know what I'm saying, that, hey man, I was out of line, I was upset, I was in my feelings, I felt some kind of way. I just think that, you know, somewhere in here, man, you know, hey, can you knock on my door before you walk in, young lady? Come on, you in here now? What's up, boo? I ain't no ice cream this time of night. I just gave y'all ice cream and Chuck E. Cheese. Y'all didn't even eat it. What did I say?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you just want at this point. It's too late. It's 10:30. Can we just have a talk about this? We did, right? Okay. And you said you understood when we had this talk, right? Right? Okay. So what does that mean? We gotta understand, right? Okay. Y'all go back in there. I love you. Yeah, my bad. Kids want what they want. They just ate. Literally just ate. We just fed them, took them to Chuck E. Cheese, fed them again, let them do everything they wanted to do. It's too late. It's 10:30. It's no good this time of night. You don't even need to be eating that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wonder why kids be obese and shit, having necks like this at 13. Goddamn. But yeah. In all honesty, I just feel like at this point, man, something gotta be said, man. Bro, like, we tripping. We really tripping. We let a lot of shit slide. Look at Cena talking about some good night twins. Laughing emojis. We laughing. Cena, you crazy. We got to, dog. We got to. If we expect any changes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to preach. I'm not trying to be a socialite or any of that. I'm just saying, and I understand, I see this magazine keep coming up saying some shit about what Asian Doll said about whatever. I don't give a shit about none of that. If I say my lady, I want a lady that eat doo-doo, you can't be mad at me for saying that. So what? She said what she said, the type of dude that she want in her life. So what? That does not give you any right to be disrespectful to her. What she said. Thank you, attorney. Like I said, somewhere in there, bro, we got to stand up. I mean, see, and it's bigger than counseling them. It's bigger than just saying counsel somebody. That's because after a while, that people use that. People use that as a method to stop whatever it is that they don't want happen. And that's just somebody sitting up. People will bait you. You have to be careful. People will bait you to counsel you. You know what I'm saying? It happens every day, all day. And like I said, man, you know, we got to do better. What you say? Hold on. Meet Magazine blog. Gotta go in tonight. I'm telling you, sorry in advance. Well, go in. I'm just curious because, I mean, if you're doing shit for clout right now, Meet Magazine blog, and you just doing shit because you want people to notice you, do it from a more realistic angle, bro. Let's quit doing shit for clout because we know people gonna watch it. Let's quit doing shit for clout just so people can talk about us and know about, oh, this is our blog or this is my podcast. Like, for real, we need each other, but we gotta.
Like Young Jock says, we need each other. You guys tell me what you thought about the show today. Tell me, was Young Jock on point? Was Young Jock just big mad? What is your opinions on this situation? I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come be part of the most winningest team out here. I Smoke Hip Hop Live.